Hi folks, and we are back to Fallout London with Ambrosia Braeburn. We're fine. Well, we could use a bit more health, that is, but should we use... Only have the one of anything. We have a syringe of retro venom, so we can use a syringer gun if we had one, which we don't. $50 HP. That's an extra 10. Oh well. We'll just rough it, I think. So, we were in a test facility. Agent Smythe, for whatever reason, doesn't think we'll survive. I mean, she's got a point. We don't... Whoa. What the hell is... My god. Stay in the shadows. That's a statue, I think. I don't see actual movement. I do see blood. What seems like blood. Nothing in the file cabinet. Can we use the lift? No, it's inaccessible. Of course it is. This is a long dead and gone.
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you?
Yes.
Escaping all that hubbub with all you've been through. I'm impressed. It seems I neglected to introduce myself. Very unprofessional of me.
Indeed.
I'm Ms. Smythe.
Ms.
And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are.
Ha!
I'm sure you have many questions, and perhaps someday I'll answer them.
We'll make sure of
But
that.
for now, wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe. And remember, mind the gap.
Yeah. Mind the gap between her words and reality, that is. Why can't we move? Oh. Because the game's mechanics said we couldn't move. Telephone boxes all smashed up. Desperately trying to find something useful around these parts. Nothing to be found, though. How does this look? Alright. It's a hip. A hip torch. Well, no point in hiding, I suppose. Or is there? This is a massive underground... Well, if we're torching... No point in hiding. We could go up. Do we want to go up there? Well... Oh, an ammo bag. Certainly could make use of that, I think. Or can't we? In a paddle... apparently not. It's not an apparel. It isn't junk. Right. Well. Ballistic fiber, apparently. We do have ammo. We don't have a weapon. Can we jump that? Yes, we can. But there's nothing of interest. Right. That is unfortunate. Another military ammo bag. Broken down shops. Broken down man. Not sure we're supposed to be able to go there. If we fall down there, I'm not sure we can get out. So I'd rather not. Oh. We do have a way out. Because we have a way in. Excellent. An umbrella! How British of us. Many different types of hats. Okay. It's proper rough and tumble. Maybe a nice short derby hat. Most inhospitable. Do we want moldy food and pre-war rations? Maybe. The enemy will send no warning, so be prepared and always carry your gas mask. Issued by the Ministry of Information. Well, we don't have a gas mask. Have expired cigarettes. Should we... 3 rads. Ugh. Worth a test. Dirty water will have rads, I'm sure. I would like to take it, not activate it. Ah, we are now officially carrying too much. Of course we are. pound coin. The high bowler. That's probably also irradiated. Yes. Football. Now we can do anything. So what's this? Shard Concierge Terminal. Oh, I like that. Welcome to the Shard. Welcome to the Shard. Attention all staff. London's premier luxury hotel and residence. Oh, I see. We extend our warmest greetings to all guests arriving during this tumultuous time. Rest assured, your comfort and safety are our top priorities. Please enjoy your stay and do not hesitate to contact our concierge team for any assistance you may require, such as pulling a nuke out of your arse. Yeah. Throw the peasants out. Ha! In light of the ongoing resource war and heightened security measures, it is imperative that we maintain strict access protocols. Please remember that individuals of lower standards or class are not permitted entry into the building under any circumstances. They might get cooties on us, the poor cooties. Report any breaches immediately to security personnel. Thank you for your cooperation. Best regards, the completely fascist Shard management. Maintenance update. We're experiencing minor issues with plumbing in several guest rooms on the 12th floor. Maintenance has been informed and is currently addressing the situation. Guests affected have been relocated as per protocol. This needs to be fixed within the week, or you can find yourselves another job. You poor, poor bastards. Best regards, the uber fascist Shard management. Don't let the mice in. As we continue our valiant defense against unexpected visitors, and mice, I'm guessing the shrews, let's ensure our hotel remains impenetrable to anything resembling ethics. Keep the access points to the Shard locked tighter than a jar of Warmite. Warmite. Marmite for war, I suppose, and report any suspicious characters, human or mice. Pronto. Thank you for your cooperation. Best regards, the completely, utterly devoid of any ethical concerns the Shard management. Right, so these people are awful. Right, well, we'll have to throw some stuff out, and I think we're gonna stick with the high bowler. Oh, yes. Very stylish. As in egghead. I think I prefer the regular bowler to that. Sure. Proper bowler hat. Does that indicate who we are a part of as a faction? Maybe. Bowler hat should be the fascist aristocracy, perhaps. Well, junk. What is heavier? Man, we have a lot of crap. Tube flange. That's not a lot of steel, so drop that. Few more rations are junk. Okay. They do have fertilizer and bone. And you have oil, so that's probably worth keeping. Circuitry, ballistic fiber. Anything simple like, yeah, just glass probably isn't worth it. How much weight did that save us? Not a lot. We might want to clean the house a bit more than that. Let's see. That's heavy. Not even sure what we'll be able to do with these items, if anything. Alright, so fascists. Everything they do is fascist. Oh, we can get the bridge station from there. So we've been... Oh. Ho ho. Can't hide that from me. Right, so this was some sort of rich people's last... last resort shelter. Oh, sorry, old foe. Cheerio. Pip pip hurrah and everything that sounds British but is very much a... oh, and then we can use this. Where does this go? Either to the bridge station or up. Find a way out. Well... up to the 12th floor, I assume. Okay, there's Rogers. Oh, there's more. And I'm diseased, I'm pretty sure. Crap. I'm fairly certain I have been... made ill somehow. Okay, get us some rads from that. And we'll lose some rads with the milk. Which was that? Yeah, this one. Recover some from that. Okay. I'll take the meat. We may be able to cook that. Sell the hides or something. Oh. They also had tickets. Hope there's not a lot of mice in this facility. The 12th floor here. I would very much like to have a weapon. Other than caltrops, that is. Oh no. Just the sparks, okay. Well, I don't see things moving in there. Ah, I see. So the first unlocking mechanism. Tiny bit there. There we go. What is this? Wow. Oh. Well, that's gone. Okay, so the suicide spot, I see. Interesting, but not too keen on that. Ah, I see. We could potentially open that if only we had the strength. Interesting. And that cannot be opened. Alright, so... seems that we've explored as far as... and... wide as we could. And we're back at the lobby. Alright. Well then, I think it's time to go to London Bridge. London Bridge Station. See if we're going to survive that. Hopefully not a horde of rat shrews straight out the gate. In fact, we could... we don't have any anything to put into... Can we use a broom to fight? Probably not. Nope. In the event of nuclear attack, take shelter in the nearest underground station. Protect and survive. This booklet tells you how to make your home and your family as safe as possible after nuclear attack. Travel across the country in style, first class and second class. Well, that hasn't lasted. I hear things. Oh yeah. Water fountain. Well, we can take care of 2 shrews. When it gets closer. BIMT Fair. They ate the underground fair. Aluminium canister. Oh, I'll take that. Okay. Can't get in there. How about this way? Somebody's definitely been here. Oh, stim pack. It's just a bottle, but still. Ooh, that is ominous. Okay, I can see more shrews. Ah, it got a bite in. That's it, there's no more rat shrews. That's alright, game, that's alright. Take the walking cane. Or the high bowler. Protect and survive. Collected an issue of protect and survive. Trafalgar Square is now permanently marked on your map. Cheerio. Take your leather bag. Let's see, what's in the store here? Oh. Oh, I'm over encumbered again already, am I? Yep. Oh, that is a weapon. So, yeah. We now have a weapon. Good. Finally. BMT Fair. Okay, that's a token. Wood and steel. Seems like steel we all have plenty of. And glass. Not sure how valuable these things are, so... Steel and glass certainly seem common enough. Anything else, I'm not sure. I heard something. I'll take the wine, not the glasses, thanks. Those are empty. Take pre-war money. Oh, plenty of tickets. Not sure there's any use for them, but... No, the train map. Oh, there we go. Sweets. Pink wafers. Can't pick up the birthday cake. Now that's highly disappointing. Cherry bakewells. Wonder if that's the same as a cherry bomb. Sweets, just straight health. Same as those. Alright, let's grab some HP. Can we not take a bicycle? No. Is one of these actually usable? Ha! If you got a ticket. Neat. That looks ominous. Out to London. London in year 2077 is a place scarred by the aftermaths of the Resource War, and one that is struggling to survive the European Civil War. As in any age, most ordinary people want only one thing: a happy, peaceful life. Well, that and lots of sex. Created by General Atomics International as a domestic servant robot, heavily imported to the UK, Mr. Handy is equipped with tools that can be used as weapons if the need arises. Yes, they had flamethrowers and saws and all sorts of nasty implements. Not sure we could make use of any of that directly, but sure. Ooh. Okay. We're out on a platform. Oh crap. Did we want to do that? Okay, there's certainly pockets of civilization. At the very least. So we are now out in London proper. Yes, we will mind the gap, all the gaps. We will buy bland clothing at the gap. United Kingdom was consumed by the flames of nuclear war. The American war with China finally engulfed the world in its cataclysmic conclusion. Right. Protect and Survive Manual entry number 7774. Every issue of Charo Miami you collect adds a unique bonus for companions, like increased damage, more health. Charo or Caro Miami? Some sort of magazine, most likely. Because I'm going into this blind, well, good to know we're going to have companions. With London suffering major air raids, the Resource War, and eventually the Great War, the London Underground became a natural source of shelter. If it was the target of major raids, wouldn't moving out in the countryside be a source of shelter? I mean, that's what people did in World War II. But right. Lab rat. Whatever those scientists did to you, it took its toll on your body. Until you find a cure for this ailment, you'll take 10% more damage in combat. Further investigation into your origins may lead you to the remedy. Railway spine. That crash left you rattled. And it'll take more than a stim pack to fix this kind of damage. Until you seek out a medical professional, you will deal 10% less damage in combat. Oh! The train crashed. And we can't go in. Okay. Well, we're in London now. Dark, damp London. All alone. Never fear. We discovered the train crash. We've been in that train crash. Nothing in the post box for us. That's disappointing. Victoria Cigarettes. Premium filtered tobacco for Her Majesty's subjects. Victoria cigarettes are much smoother than other cigarettes. I've also been coughing less thanks to them as well. They're the perfect smoke for every bloke. Yes. Cured my small penis syndrome. Oh. Now this, some highly detailed environmental work, my fellow mod devs. Just to break the fourth wall for a bit. I'll take the cider. And the radio is on, apparently. Oh, there's some people over there. Friendly, I hope? Weapon down? Cheerio! Pip pip hurrah!
What was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit, miss. You alright?
This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out.
Well, they know more than us.
Right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before.
First thing for everything, I suppose. At times, people will withhold information or tickets. You can attempt to persuade them into sharing both. Who are you? Yeah, the possibility of successfully persuading someone depends on number of points you've invested in a special attribute, whether or not you have a specific perk.
Is there a problem, or are you just enjoying the silence?
That's indicated in the menu. I'm just reading the tutorial prompts. Who are you?
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the Vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly?
That is quite unclear. It would appear I was stuck in some sort of lab. Was able to escape on a train and before it crashed.
Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're a wayfarer now, like the rest of us.
Right. Well, I don't think I'm a gentry, as you put it.
Yeah, well, you don't look like it.
What is this place?
Lewisham, or what's left of it.
Lewisham. And the dogs you were talking about?
The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about them.
I see. Wait a minute. You were the fellows in the lab fighting the scientists, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
Right. Well, I'm not in good shape. I need a doctor.
Well then, wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out.
I see. What's wrong with the Thames folk?
How can I put this nicely? They look like chewing gum stamped into the pavement.
Right. And helping you out would entail
Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London.
fighting other
We need
gangs.
help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first.
I see. And if none of that is appealing?
You could just wander off in a random direction, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Right.
I doubt that you'd last long in your state.
Agreed. Well, for the time being, it was you that got me out. I'll stick it out with you guys.
Ace, we could use an extra pair of hands.
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
A Balisong, gift from Sebastian Gaunt. It's been said better days in Ol Blighty, but nothing as a sharp-eyed blacksmith can work out. Right. Well, hold on, boys. Hold on. Is that better than the walking cane? That is faster. So let's replace that as our main weapon. We have nothing better in terms of no. Huh. Now, hold on a bit. So they're going off to fight a rival gang of some sort. Maybe worse than that. We are in good health, aren't we? We recovered somewhat from, yes. Tip-top shape, in fact. But we are starting... Okay, that's the rat resistance bonus from the skimmed milk. Right. Well, we do have a level up. Ah, yes, we do have a level up to use. Nice. So, we've escaped a laboratory. We have no idea why we were in there. We're not gentry, it seems. Apparently, well, as far as the vagabonds tell us. Agent Smythe doesn't seem like the up-and-up type of person, being in a facility meant for fascist bastards. Remains to be seen what else we can unveil. All of that, though, will be next time. Until then.